practice speaking English while chatting about Japanese grammar. Hello, my friend Yukiko, who is a serious English learner, is hoping to be able to explain Japanese grammar more in English in her classes where she works as a professional Japanese teacher. For her English training, we will review the YouTube ToKini and his Genki textbook reviewing series and discuss the learner's perspective on Japanese grammar while practicing the practical English phrases he uses. Already, then let's get started. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, good. I'm okay. Yeah.
What's happened?
Yeah, I'm working as a teacher, especially working as a teacher online is like always waiting for students' request, right?
Yeah. I
Always
understand.
waiting. Always waiting. And sometimes request will not come.
I know it.
Yeah, so I'm waiting.
Mm,
Yeah, waiting. How about you? How about you? How about like teaching Japanese going?
um, it's good. It's good. So, so nowadays, new student is is coming my class,
Yeah, you got a new
and
student
so
and
yeah. He always said to me, so it's very understandable. Also, um,
oh,
uh, so thank you to you. So I
wow.
learn a lot. So yeah, so always he sent me the message,
Oh.
and so yeah, so
Oh, okay.
I
Okay, very kind person. Yeah, some like a fewer students,
yeah.
send the text after the lesson. Yeah.
Yeah,
mm.
so how can I say I motivated.
No,
I'm
yeah,
motivated.
I'm motivated, or I got a motivation from him. Yeah, you got a motivation,
Yeah, I got
or
motivation.
it's more like he
When
motivates you, right?
he
Yeah,
motivated me.
yeah, he encouraged me.
Ah,
He motivates me
yeah,
always. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
he
really good.
motivates me.
Oh, that's
Yes.
sweet. Okay. Then, oh, but by the way, where
Mm.
does where does that person comes from? Is that
So he,
person?
so so what's nationality?
Yes,
Your question is
yes.
okay. He's Korean.
Mm, cool. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today we're gonna do lesson 4. We're resuming lesson 4. So what we did is existence sentence あります、います、それからでしたじゃなかったです。今日は水曜日です。昨日は火曜日でした。それからました、ませんでした。more particle. That we done. Then we're gonna go the duration. duration に行きたいと思います。じゃあね、duration のビデオを今日もToKiniアンディさんのビデオを使ってですね、聞いていきます。We're gonna listen to his explanation first and the YouTube video lesson for 44 minutes 50 seconds 44分50秒ちょっと待って Yes.
Let's go ahead and jump into duration in Japanese. This one is super straightforward. It's going to be a nice short section, so if you have any questions from the last section, feel free to throw them at the end of this. Duration in Japanese is expressed with nouns like jikan and fun, and, well, not fun, but fun, and shukan. So what's important to learn in this lesson, and what Genki only really covers here, is that nouns like jikan, fun, and it's so funny to just say fun. Let's say maru jikan, maru fun, maru shukan. By the way, fun is like what a person will say to you when they don't like what you're saying and they're just like, whatever. Basically, like, whatever. Fun, or when you find what someone is saying to be distasteful or whatever. Fun. So that's why it seems so funny to say it that way. So I'm not going to say it. Anyway, they do not take a particle. So, for example, 1時間勉強しました. I studied for 1 hour. It would not be 1時間に勉強しました. No particle. That's the takeaway from this part of the lesson. That's it. Also, you can use this kudai or gudai to express approximate times. Now I'll cover why there's both of them in a second. 1時間くらい勉強しました. I studied for about or approximately 1 hour. Now, why do I have kudai and gudai? Short answer is I don't know. No idea. Slightly longer answer is that they're both exactly the same and it's up to you which one you use when. I find it easier to say gudai. It's easier. It comes out of my mouth easier. The hard stuff of kudai, it just doesn't flow as nicely, especially as an American. I feel like it's easier to say gudai. So I would read this sentence, or I would say this sentence. I have no furigana there, sorry. 1時間ぐらい勉強しました. That's what I would say. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so duration of time, he used 3 counters, right? Tell me, what did he explain here?
Duration. So don't take a particle.
Ah, yeah, sure. What does that mean? What the common mistake?
Approximate. ぐらい?
Approximate time is next topic.
Okay.
Okay, do not take a particle. What does that mean?
Don't take a particle.
What does that mean? Okay, what's the common mistake?
Oh, okay. 1時間に勉強します。
Why that happen?
Oh, に particle. You don't need to need particle.
Yes, but why that would happen?
Oh, maybe before the lesson, the Genki textbook, Genki textbook explain that you need to need particle if you want to explain time. So that's why maybe the student get confused. Might get confused.
Okay, so how can you differentiate and explain to your students?
Oh, okay. Actually, I have never explained like this about that. But if I explain, so maybe duration. So if you want to explain duration, you don't need to take a particle. You don't need to take any particle. You just say time.
Okay. Yes. But remember the last discussion about chapter lesson 3? We discussed how this new particle is problematic. For example, 今日は1時に勉強します。This definitely requires new particle, however. If it is January, for example, 1月に勉強します。For native speakers, it sounds like, yeah, that will do. However, if we hear 1月勉強します, then it might not be the incorrect sentence. That we discussed, right?
Both okay.
Yeah, so we concluded that actually ni particle only like a necessity, food that cannot live without ni particle is only our clock time. So if we can, successfully provide that information, okay, ni particle is only actually clock times things. So if it's not clock time, you don't need ni particle, then this mistake wouldn't happen. Do you think so? Because this is not clock time. It's obvious.
Not clock time. Yeah, not clock time. I don't know how to say in English, but like maybe duration. So
Yeah,
Right.
duration.
Duration.
Yes. Clock time, duration.
Yeah. Clock time is
1
so
point.
like
Yes, clock time
certain
is
one
obviously
point.
1 point. And 1 point or duration is like when it comes to learning the language, always a problem, right? Yeah, like if you want to describe duration, you have to choose this grammar when it comes to Japanese. You have to use tail form. But if it is 1 point, then you have to use past tense or present tense, right? You
Yeah.
You
I think
can.
so.
Yeah. So, yeah. What? Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. So if you successfully guide this knee particles magic, okay, please use only clock time. Then here there's no confusion about the duration because other information like connect to time, relates to time. Actually, yeah. Don't worry about particle. Just go for it. 今日は1
Let's
時
go.
間勉強します。今日は1時間勉強します。Okay. What if you study only 3 minutes?
OK 今日は30分勉強します。
Okay, that's
あ、
30 minutes.
3 minutes? OK 3分勉強します。
今日は3分勉強します。What if you study 1 week? 1 week. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
3分かな ?3 分
Yeah.
30分
No, I
あ、
changed.
30 minutes? OK
I just changed. 今日は30分勉強します。Okay.
うん
はい。I study Japanese 1 week.
Oh, 1 week?
うんふん
Oh, 1 week? 1週間勉強します。
はい、そうですね。Okay,
日
I
本
have
語
a
1週
question.
間。うん
This kanji appeared
うん
here. Why there's
うん
no this kanji?
OK 30分間。
Would it be wrong if I say
いや、30分間勉強します。
Would it be wrong?
30分間。Maybe we don't often use that 30分間。
Okay, tell me why.
Tell me why. Okay. Maybe 1 hour? Only 1 hour? Only hour? You have to say
Come on, dude. I see another word. 1週間 You cannot use only for that.
OK 1週間勉
Okay,
強します。
tell me more longer duration. I think for my understanding, like duration is here. This kanji. Duration is
1
this
ヶ月間。
kanji. Yeah, because we did that. 間ですよ。はい、ドイツ語でzwischen 間ですよ。duration です。はい。So,
Okay.
we describe this concept with this kanji. If so.
OK
Okay, how about 1 month? One month. I study 1 month. I study 1 month.
1ヶ月間勉強します。30
How about
1
year?
年。1年間とかか。1ヶ月。でも、you can say also 1ヶ月勉強します。
その通り。
1ヶ月勉強します。It's okay, maybe. 1年間勉強します。Yeah, but 1年勉強します。is also maybe okay.
Okay. Have you ever think about this thing? No? Never?
30分間勉強します。 it's not common. 30分勉強します。
Okay. Of course. But what's here? What's behind the thing? Why this part? You need 1時間. You definitely need 1時間. And why you don't need other option?